Okay, we will again start from here. What would happen next? It is not clear that what is happen after some time and what will be, would be happen after some time. It means next time the novelist droned on as soon as the audience guessed what happened next. It means only guessed can be that what will happen after some time. They either fell asleep or killed him. It means nothing is clear to them what will happen next time. Clear? So we can estimate the dangers incurred when we think of a career of 17JANUARY. Okay, and in somewhat later times. It means we cannot estimate about the danger and we cannot think about the career of the hero or heroine in somewhat later times. Okay, so 17JANUARY avoided her fate. Okay, the heroine avoided her fate because she knew how to wield the weapon of suspense. Because of suspense is necessary to do anything. It means necessary part of the story suspense. Suspense is very necessary to describe all the things step by step. The only literary tool that has an effect of tyrants and savages. It means one literary tool is also used for it. Okay, that has an effect of tyrants. Tyrants also used there as a weapon, and savages. Savages it means uncivilized. Okay, so great novelist, though she was exquisite in her descriptions, tolerant in her judgments, ingenious in her incidents, advanced in her morality, vivid in her delineations of character. Okay, so here the description of great novelist, through she was exquisite, excessive in her descriptions, okay, and tolerant in her judgments. All the judgments are given by the novelist, so which are perfect, it will be decided only by the novelist. Ingenious in her incidents, all the incidents are set up by the novelist only, and advanced in her morality. It means morality is used there in the novel. It is the decision of the novelist only. Okay, vivid in her delineations of character, expert in her knowledge of 3 oriental capitals. Okay, then vivid in her delineations. It means delineations, which type of soft emotions are described in the character of heroine. So it is only decided by the novelist. Okay, and expert in her knowledge of 3 oriental capitals. How many oriental capitals are here? 3 oriental capitals. And it means it was yet on none of these gifts, and that she relied when trying to save her life from her intolerable husband. Okay, if the husband is not better, it means he is a tyrannical, then it has been expressed there also. And what will she take the action against of her husband, then it is also decided by only novelist. Clear? And it was yet of none of these gifts that she relied when trying to save her life from her intolerable husband. If she wants to save her life from her husband, that she will take decision, all the decision will be taken by the novelist, and she, it means novelist, take all the decision, and she will write after step by step what is going on in the novel. It is only decided by the novelist. Clear? That next, they were but incidental. Okay, she is only survived because she managed to keep the king wondering what would happen next. So now author is telling here they were incidental. It means it will be decided what action will be taken by the heroine, that different type of accident or incidents make a chain, and after the decision will be taken by the novelist. Have you understood all the things or not? If it is not clear, then you may ask. होने चीजें अगर clear नहीं है, then you may ask. Anybody can ask. Hello students, are you here?
Yes मैम, क्लियर है।
देखिए इसमें ये बताया गया है कि एक हीरोइन जो है, नॉवेलिस्ट कहने का मतलब ये है यहाँ पर ऑल द डिसीजंस जो है वो नॉवेलिस्ट लेती है, जो नॉवेल लिख रही है वो ले रही है। और उसमें अगर ये कह रहे हैं सचेत हैजर्ड, अगर वो नॉवेल की हीरोइन है तो उसका हस्बैंड मान लीजिए उस टॉलरेट करने लायक नहीं है, वो बहुत ही कहते हैं टायरेंट है, देन व्हाट विल हैपन? तो शी कैन टेक ऑल डिसीजन अकॉर्डिंग टू हर। ओके, वो क्या डिसीजन लेती है सब उसकी हीरोइन पर डिपेंड करता है, हीरोइन पर भी डिपेंड नहीं करता है। ये सारी चीजें नॉवेलिस्ट पर डिपेंड करती हैं, व्हाट शी विल राइट हियर और व्हाट ही विल राइट हियर। ओके, एंड देन शी ओनली सर्वाइव्ड बिकॉज शी मैनेज्ड टू कीप द किंग वंडरिंग व्हाट वुड हैपन नेक्स्ट। इट मींस nothing is explained here what would happen for her survival after some time. It is not decided, it is only cleared step by step because of suspense is also necessary in the novel. अगर आपको सारी स्टोरी क्लियर हो जाती है, अगर सस्पेंस नहीं होता है तो नॉवेल के अंदर हमको इंटरेस्ट नहीं आता है। क्लियर टू यू? समझ आ रहा है? What is the necessity of suspense? सस्पेंस की नेसेसिटी ये है कि वो इंटरेस्ट क्रिएट करता है स्टोरी में। देखिए आप जब इंटरेस्ट लेते हैं, सस्पेंस इज नेसेसरी। कुल मिला के ये कहना सस्पेंस इज नेसेसरी, जो कि हमें अट्रैक्ट करता है स्टोरी को पढ़ने में या फिर नॉवेल को पढ़ने में। इफ देयर इज नो इंटरेस्ट देन नोबडी वांट्स टू read the novel or read the story, so that is why suspense is very necessary part of it. Okay, now next, each time she saw the rising she saw the sun rising, she stopped in middle of a sentence and left him gaping. Okay, she can take any decision according to her will. Okay, क्योंकि इसमें क्या होता है बच्चों कि किसी भी राइटर पर, मैं आपको हमेशा बताती हूँ, किसी भी राइटर पर हम कमेंट्स नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि राइटर का डिसीजन सेल्फ होता है। व्हाट ही विल राइट और व्हाट ही विल नॉट राइट, वी कैन नॉट कंफर्म अबाउट इट, क्योंकि हम उनका कोई डिसीजन लेने वाले नहीं होते हैं। वट एवर दे विल राइट, इट इज करेक्ट एंड वी शुड हैव रीड इट। ओके, सो दैट middle of a sentence, what is she? The sun rising, she is using. It means we will say the sun is rising. Okay, so that's why here if the sun is rising should be that we cannot decide it. Okay, then she will write according to herself. It means the decision will not taken by us. Okay, so stopped in the middle of the sentence. It means she stopped in the middle of the sentence and left him gaping. It means she can gap here and she can write according to it. Each time she saw the sun rising, each time is not possible to see the sun rising. Okay, so but she can write because of it is the power of her authority of he or she that he may write anything. Okay, then next. At this moment, Sachehzade saw the morning appearing and discreet was silent. Now she wants to represent about the morning hours, morning appearing, but it means it will be decided, totally decided by her, and if it was silent, then it is the choice of her, and it is depend upon her as a suspense quality. It means why this morning discreet was silent. We cannot say anything about it because of everything will be decided by the novelist only. We cannot becomes the part of the novel. Okay, we can read only, whatever the decision will be taken by the novelist only. So now this uninteresting little phrase is the backbone of the 1001 Nights. Okay, this uninteresting little phrase. Okay, so uninteresting or little phrase can be used anywhere. Then William Shakespeare is also used in his books. That's to be, not to be. Then what will happen? It means he can take decision according to himself. We cannot take decision about him. So that is why author, it means authorized all the things, whatever he will want to use, whatever he will use here, just as which phrase he select, he can use himself. Okay, we are not the part of his writing, we can read only. Now, is the backbone of the 1001 Nights, because of the author take everywhere a little phrase. Okay, and because of it is very necessary to make to create interest. If it is not interesting for you, then it's depend upon you. So author will be used all the things according to himself. The tape bomb by which they are tied together, and by which the life of a most accomplished princess was preserved. It means the tape bomb by which they are tied together. Okay, and by which the life of most accomplished princess was preserved. This is the manner to preserve the princess. So that is why the author is used here, the preserving manner to prince by using to princess by using tape bomb most tied together. So that is the way which she wants to express, or which he wants to express here. क्लियर? यानी उसने प्रिंस को सेव करने के लिए टेप बॉम को साथ में मिला के टाइड किया, या उसका जो अपना प्लान था उसके अकॉर्डिंग उसने वहां पर चीजों को बना दिया. ओके, और एक बात याद रखना, डिसीजन कैन नॉट बी टेकन बाय अस, क्योंकि वॉट एवर शी विल और ही विल राइट, इट विल बी द करेक्ट. हम नहीं कह सकते कि ये रॉन्ग है या ये राइट है. कुछ भी डिसीजन बोलेगा उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही सब कुछ चलेगा. क्लियर? इज इट क्लियर टू यू?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is described particularly in this paragraph? Can you tell me? What is particularly described in this paragraph? Can you tell?
नोवेलिस्ट की मर्जी होती है वो क्या लिखना चाहे,
नहीं, एक
क्या
चीज
डाल
और भी
देते हैं.
बताई है उन्होंने. ओके, दिस इज द डिसीजन ऑफ हिम. लेकिन एक चीज और भी बता रखी है. व्हाट इज अदर थिंग? इसके अलावा भी एक इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट आपने इसमें नॉवेल में के लिए पढ़ा. यस, ज्योति, व्हाट इज हियर इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग व्हिच इज डिस्क्राइब्ड हियर? प्रतिभा, I cannot see from here. You may speak only. बताइए ईशा, what you have learned here?
And suspense is necessary to create interest.
नहीं, nothing. I am asking about one particular quality of novel. Here also described. Which quality?
And suspense.
Suspense. Yes, good. Suspense is described here only. One thing. देखिए, इसमें कोई टेप बॉम्ब को इकट्ठा किया, उसके बाद में उसको बचाया, प्रिंसेस को बचाने का ये तरीका था उसके पास में. That has been totally decided by the author only. We are not related with it. Okay, बच्चों? So that is why suspense is the main quality of this paragraph, which has been described here by the author. suspense. Okay, this one is the main quality of this paragraph. We are like Sachin Harjagde's husband in that we want to know what happens next. Okay, that is universal, and that is why the backbone of a novel has to be a story. Some of us want to know nothing else. There is nothing in us but primeval curiosity, and consequently our other literary judgments are ludicrous. It means whatever is taken the decision by the author, and whatever is going on in the story, it is totally depend upon imagination of the novelist. Now यहाँ पर हजारदे के बारे में बताया है हमारे को कि to know what happens next if you are like the husband of her. Okay, उसके husband के जैसा अगर कोई है that then he can take message from it. That is universal, and that is why the backbone of a novel has to be a story. Because of whatever is going on in the story, it is the decision of himself, of the author, and he will describe if he will be against of her husband, if she will be against of her husband, or she will support him. It is the decision of her, and if she is killed, then it is also the decision of the novelist. So that is the universal, and that is why the backbone of a novel, decision of the author. ऑथर का डिसीजन जो होता है वो सेफ है, whatever she can take decision. Okay, and that is why the backbone of a novel has to be a story. Some of us want to know nothing else. There is nothing in us but primal curiosity, and consequently. So curiosity, it means when we read the story from starting, we have curiosity to see, to read the novel, because of the suspense. Step by step suspense are there in the story. So that is why everything is described by the author imaginative manner. It cannot be said by us what will happen after some time. Second step, third step, fourth step, all the steps are according to the power of author. Okay, so author means what is the means of author? It means the power of the author. Okay, so consequently, what will be the result of it? It is also the power of decision of author, or power of author. We may say the power of author. Okay, is it clear to you? Hello students, is it clear to you? Give me
Yes,
answer
ma'am.
immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Subho, are you here? Then you should give answer also. Okay, all of you. And now our other literary judgments are ludicrous. It means whatever the judgments are the consequent of the activeness of the author, and we cannot decide. All the judgments can be taken or should be taken by the author, because of we are not the part of story. Clear to you? So next day we will start from here. Okay students?